So it seems that, Weapons and Freaky Friday are coming out on the same day. Okay, we already knew this, but we talked about this already. But Weapons will likely be Freaky Friday at the box office as well here. And Friday sales for the movies seem to be pretty decent, 18 to 12 million, which Weapons for a movie that's not a part of a franchise is actually pretty good because usually movies that are not a franchise, that now a part of a franchise, don't do very well at the box office. Okay, for the past couple of years, this has been a huge problem with original movies and movies that are now a part of a franchise. You know, here, okay, for example, get the earlier part of the year, yet almost every movie that now a part of a franchise opened to single digit numbers, which was awful numbers because go back to the 80s and 90s. I know there weren't very many franchises in the 80s and 90s, but 80s and 90s, there was all these huge new franchises coming out or franchise starters. Yes, most of these movies, are usually the lowest grossing in the franchise, but they usually did so well that they said, okay, make this into a franchise. Part two, part three, part four. And it seems that the 2010s and 2020s, this people just stopped caring about seeing new franchises. And again, it also doesn't help that there's so many franchises that people are attached to. Fandoms were created as well. Okay, heck, even in the gaming industry, this has now become a problem. Okay, like Nintendo mostly focuses on continuing the existing franchises instead of making new franchises as well. Sony mostly does the same thing now too, as well. They have to get third-party developers to create new franchises for them as well. I think Sony's biggest new franchise is, I think, Astrobot. I think that's the biggest new franchise as well. But, if movies and games is now becoming the same thing, well, new Battlefield, new Call of Duty, new Mario Kart, okay? Instead of something new, let's try with the old and let's try with what sells. And I think that's just the problem with media as a whole as well, okay? They're just gonna go, hey, part two, part three, part four, part five, sequel, prequel, reboot, remake, we don't care. Not part of franchise, doesn't sell. But it seems that Freaky Friday, another movie that is banking on people going to go see it because of it, because it's a part of a franchise. Well, guess what? Weapons is about to be Freaky Friday as well, okay? Yeah, Freaky Friday, a movie, I don't know how well the original movie did, but Disney is really just greedy at this point. Like, no one asked for a Freaky Friday 2. Okay, but let's just be honest here, okay? It seems that the numbers for this movie really proves that most people really don't care. I know, like, millennials, like, this is, like, one of the classics. But not many people are going to go see it as well, And it seems that The Bad Guys is doing, not doing too well compared to the first one. Actually, it's doing the same as the original, so domestically. But internationally, we'll have to see how that movie performs. But yep, that's about this video here. Goodbye.